2024 has been a big year in public transport, with events like the opening of Sydney Metro City, Perth's Yanchep and Ellenbrook extensions, and even Brisbane's new Metro. But amongst all this, there is still a unique train station. It saw the lowest usage of 2024, and its name is Clarendon. This station is located on the Richmond line, which is a train line notorious for low usage, single tracks, and a surprising number of level crossings. Clarendon is 57 kilometres from Central. It's got 2 platforms, but given the Richmond line's single track is mostly just used as a passing loop with platforms. There's a few businesses between the station and the Hawkesbury Valley Way, and there are also about 20 houses located nearby. The most interesting thing located here, however, is Richmond Airport. It's a Royal Australian Air Force base, and, if you're lucky, you might see a few planes from the station. So, it's Sydney's first ever airport station. Sort of. Between 2022 and 2024, the station had a number of upgrades. It received these commuter car spaces, these upgraded waiting areas, a new accessible bathroom, bicycle hoops, and improvements to the level crossing. It's actually accessible, which is interesting, considering larger stations such as Villawood aren't yet. These haven't yet made much change to patronage, but perhaps next year we'll see more passengers using the station. Let's take a look at the statistics and see how low the usage is here at Clarendon. In 2024, the average number of entries and exits a day is 147. Here's a graph of the usage by month. There's a strange outlier in April, but this can partly be explained by the construction of those new upgrades I mentioned earlier. The second least used station on the network is Vineyard, with about 230 visits on average each day. There are 690 train services serving Clarendon each week, and, when paired with the weekly users, adds up to just 1.5 people getting on and off at Clarendon on each train. If we compare Clarendon to the past 8 years of data, we see that this station tends to see between 50 and 60,000 passengers a year. While that might seem like a large number of users, that's actually 0.1% of what Central, which is the most used station, received. With all this empty space you see around me here, you might wonder why there's no development or new housing to utilise the station. The answer is water. Clarendon is just 15 metres above sea level, and it's located near the Hawkesbury River, which is notorious for flooding. Being so close to sea level, the area around the station is very much at risk of flooding, and isn't an ideal place to put houses in. Furthermore, much of the land near the station is taken up by the Hawkesbury Showground and Racecourse, this skate park, and the Richmond Air Base. And those commuter car parking spaces I mentioned in the upgrade, there's only 42 spaces all up. The Clarendon Tavern next to the station literally has 70 spaces, and commuters can't even park there. With only 42 parking spaces and such little else around, it's impressive the station even managed 100 users. No offense to Clarendon, but this is one of the worst uses of space I've seen around a train station. No wonder it only gets 147 passengers a day. Oh, and there's the Hawkesbury Show, which is a yearly event at the showground. It's probably the only time that this station ever sees a decent number of users. Remember the outlier in the usage? It directly correlates to the Hawkesbury Show, quite literally doubling the usage for the month. So, even with its sparse surroundings, limited parking and low patronage, it shows the quieter side of Sydney's rail network. But the government hasn't ignored it. It's upgraded it to encourage usage and attract more commuters, a commendable step in improving the station rather than eliminating it. So, here's to Clarendon, the least used station, and to a future of higher ridership and usage in this quiet part of the rail network.